Hello, Jordan here, back for our stream. It's been a while, I know, but basically we're playing some Overwatch, or some Firewatch, right? It's not similar to Overwatch at all, it's not even in the same genre of game, but yeah, released in about 2016 roughly, so let's go for it. Okay, Campo Center presents, in cooperation with Panic Incorporated. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed Parettas and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So, what's your, major? Or you're pretty. So, some of these ones are options I get to pick. The whole game is not going to be like this. This is kind of just a prologue part of the game. So, I'm just going to go for that. You say the word major and it sounds like cause. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. You reply. What's yours? She yells. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Worried that she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julie's boyfriend. Okay, so here we are in the game. I am very quickly going to just decrease the mouse sense. There you go. Pick up the backpack. I love the art style in this game. Trapdoor. That bag's gonna fall off the back of that truck. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. So you're basically just alcoholics. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There is also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while watching this dog. It's badass. So do we pick up the beagle and call it Bucket, or do we adopt the Shepherd and name him Mayhem? So, if I was to go pick out of the two dog breeds, I would go for a German Shepherd. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 PM, and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I should have a couple little idiots. That would be pretty good. One day, one Y rush. Let's go for one day Y rush. She looks away out towards mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an underguard. My ovaries didn't get the memo. She starts laughing it off. One day, okay? Well, okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Not a very good engagement, so. But yeah, look at the art style. I love these art styles in these types of games. So, Theater Traillands, it's a quick map. You got Theater Basin, Supply Drop, Beartooth Point. I'm very quickly going to turn down the music. Oh. There you go. So yeah, Theater Basin, Supply Drop, Beartooth Point, Wapiti Meadow, Fuel Mill Point, joining to the lake with some caches around the map. Thunder Canyon, Cache 305, Two Thoughts to look at, which I'm assuming is where I'm going. as I'm a lookout. Ruby River to Theatre Trailhead, and then you got Cottonwood Creek and 5 Mile Creek. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. You are in their country, learn to live with bears. Can't read the bottom bit. And warning, Theatre Trails not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Let's grab my bag. I can't. Well, I probably already did. Just gonna look around. Fire danger, low, medium, high, extreme today. Prevent forest fires with this guy. Ooh, hat, hiccup. Put it on. Pick hat. Let's go. But yeah, the art style in this game looks amazing. "1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You felt when she gets between the sheets. So these two options, you get mad or you ignore her. Neither of these options are good. You would realistically want to talk to her, but in between these two options, I'd say best thing would just be to ignore her. You don't want to get mad, you don't want to start anything verbal or physical. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty about being so angry and ask her about the evening. She says it was great. You hold on to a tiny bit of resentment, so you make some coffee and go into work. So at least you talked about it a little bit in the morning. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man, or you frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. I'm gonna do this one. I don't think it matters. I don't know if any of this matters towards the story. You look awesome. But yeah, I don't know if this matters towards the story at all, or if this is just a bit of a prologue or anything like that. So, good drop. I'll quickly just sprint around. 2 Forks, 8 miles still. 8 more miles still, 2 Forks Lookout Tower. So yeah, I'm assuming that's where I'm headed. Spacebar. Look at that. Looks amazing. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy working mayhem at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Mayhem runs away. Me, moo, fuck, da, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker, you scare him away, or you beat his goddamn face in. See, personally, I wouldn't be able to do jack shit. But I feel like in this option, if you can, you'd probably want to do this. You don't want to get violent, you don't want to get physical. You just scare him away, get him to leave you. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You've managed to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river, which I feel like would be a better path anyway, better scenery. But what happened to my dog? He ran away. 1984, plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale's in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You do not. So again, 2 options. Convince her not to take your job, or agree if she moves back and forth. See, I would say neither of these two are going to be good. I don't want to convince you. I don't think this is ever a good option to convince someone that you love, any family friends, not to take a job that they want to take. And this one, agreeing if she only comes back and forth, it'd be better if you were both doing it. My character doesn't have to move to Yale, or to Connecticut, but if he could still go there, it means that he doesn't have to constantly come back to wherever. I can't remember where they said they are based. But yeah, in between these 2 options, agree. I would say agree. I would never want to do that in real life. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. Exactly. If she wants to take the job, I can't stop her, and I shouldn't stop her. No one else should. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Okay. Again, I think it'd be better if it was more equal, so you were taking some trips there as well. Means that she doesn't have to constantly come back there. Julia sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember that she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. So she must have forgot and got angry. She was found crying on the stairwell, or in the stairwell. 2 options. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, and you make macaroni and drink wine and try and forget about it. I would say best option would be this one. Yeah, you want to talk about it. If you need to see someone about it, see someone who's a medical professional, as that sounds like a medical condition. If she's forgetting information, that could be bad. But yeah, the macaroni and wine one just doesn't sound right. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is only 41. So that's never good. I'm lucky that I haven't had to deal with that in my own life as of yet, which is good. But yeah, I know from family, friends, and all that it can be terrifying to deal with. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. So you're not telling anyone. You're going to tell her family. So you got a journal. Assuming this is mine. He-Man. So that was a drawing that she did on me, I believe, when I posed of like He-Man. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. So again, Mayhem must have returned after you ran away. Maybe they found him the same night. Doesn't specify. Julia goes back to university, so I'm hoping she feels that they've agreed that she can come back to work. Hugh's affliction gets worse. This is 1987. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought in by the police. She is devastated. That is terrifying because Henry would have no idea where she is, and all of a sudden you'd have police knocking at his door, bringing Julia back home. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children are idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After about 5 minutes she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family, which she should have done from the first place once the doctors told you, I believe, but you know, it's good that you're looking out for her. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with some little things to brighten up the day, but she gets worse. 1988, so a long bit of this story before playing. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, such as a care home. It sits with you for a couple of months. So you decide to move her into a full-time care facility, or you're determined to take care of her by yourself. So again, I've never had to deal with this myself, but in my opinion, I would say this is the best option, to move her into a full-time care facility. Because again, they've got 24-hour care, and they've got people who know what to do in those situations, and they've got people who are trained to do this. And if you're trying to take care if you're by yourself, which I feel like could also be a good option if you know what you're doing, but you know, it's going to be a stressful time. So I would say to do this, but to still see her and still visit her every night, very often, maybe multiple times a day if possible, but... Okay. So just looking up at the sky. Okay. Yeah, there's strong interesting thought process about the care facility. What's a deer? Yeah, I mean they are. My thinking is that they are trained, that they're obviously medical professionals, and that they would know what to do in most, if not all, situations. I'm not saying that Henry shouldn't see her. I think he should. I think it'd be terrifying if he didn't for her, because obviously she could obviously end up forgetting him. But I think it's better than trying to look after her by yourself, especially if you're just doing it individually. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. So it seems like he's getting to he's not going to see her as much, which is sad. You go out to the bar with your friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, "If you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off." You decide not to not see your old friends that much. "1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close with her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. So you've always really liked Susan. I'm assuming it doesn't mean loved Susan or anything like that. I mean, I'm assuming it just means as a friend. Months go by, Mayhem unfortunately passes away. Ah, that's sad. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Again, so it means that her conditions getting worse, her dementia could be getting worse. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. Again, I don't think that's ever a good option. Just try and see her as much as you can. When seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think, the summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. And you take it. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad how much that can happen to someone, and there's nothing much we can do about it as of this moment. Enter the lookout tower. This game released in 2016, I believe it was, and it's amazing. Turn on the power. Hey. You're
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
The radio. So I'm assuming this is another employee or another colleague.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she knows who I am.
Delilah.
And
yeah, that's what
my
the
name's
guy said
Delilah.
on the phone.
So yeah, I'm assuming supervisor.
So what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's
I'm assuming
wrong
that's
with
another
me.
lookout tower then.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Why is she out here? You've killed 3 ex-husbands, you're a better against mom, nobody back home can stand you.
Okay, you're
Let's just
probably
go for
out
you.
here because
No
nobody
one
back
can
home
stand you.
Which, after this brief introduction, is not a big shock.
Ouch. I'll chalk that up to you being tired and grumpy.
What of this you're showing?
Well, I'd better get some sleep then.
Please, Bruce.
One sec. Now it's my turn.
The singular mind.
Good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you.
Doctor
I
Jonas
say
Allen, don't
you
let your
got
mind
fired
run.
from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
2 Forks.
Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Day 1. So he actually is using the typewriter that
Good morning, Henry.
Susan got for him.
I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
You just spying on me. Binoculars.
Hey,
Sorry, guess I slept
sorry,
in.
guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
And I've just used the
6:45.
generator switch.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two.
Back on.
But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Map table.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use
Yeah.
this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
And to use compass west.
Are those fucking fireworks?
Whoa,
What the
that's not
fireworks?
legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like
Oh,
2
really
days
good.
away.
Got that
Go
smiley
down there and
face.
set him straight.
Like, hit the shit out of them, we can recommend a ticket, or I'm not really interested in. So, violence again, never the
Do you think
answer.
you can handle that?
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well,
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's
Yeah.
actually that for all of them.
secure.
Yeah,
Shut up.
nice. And to read the map. Zoom in. So, 306, so I've got to go there. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's put the map away. But yeah, look at this. Look at the beams from the sun. And yeah, I can hear the fireworks off in the distance, which I'm assuming could cause fires. Probably it would probably cause fires, especially in the middle of a forest. Oh, is this it? Supply cache. So
I found the supply box.
Great.
234 again, secure. Nice code. That many password is just password, which no one should have. Note. You to read the note. 7th of July 1986. Ron, hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his bucket and put some stuff in the box. Find one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell.
Okay.
He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, you know, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
I tracked down that rope. It was right where you said.
Great.
Yep.
So you should be set to get down to the
Right.
lake.
Hey, there's a snack in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's
stop
in
me.
there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
Deal with through setting off the fireworks. Okay. Plus, we haven't found any more animals. I don't know, like that. We'll just head to the same area then. The rock. Rope hook. Okay. Anything to say about this?
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember it being that bad. It's not even named on our topos.
What about Shitty Bus is going to get me killed hill?
What about
Go
Shitty
for it.
Boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description. Nope. No! Oh.
Nice. And my spine's working in about 5 areas now. You love to see it. Ow.
Hey,
It's just
What the
report
hell's
that.
wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus. What exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think
Don't
I'll
make
make
it.
it.
Unless, yeah,
Be
it's
careful,
really
for
a point.
Christ's sake.
So I'm assuming, yeah, I'm gonna do
Hey,
some
there's
more
a tie-off
rope.
point off here, just a little away from the shale slide.
Oh, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further, is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long
Pretty
summer.
much straight at
You
this
can
point.
explore
I'm
later.
assuming I'm going to Jonesy, down to Jonesy Rake.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to him?
Dunno.
Someone's
Stop
been
coming out.
drinking out. So I bought one.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them
I'll
all
just
over
clean them
hell.
up. Yeah.
The idiots down
Never
at the
gets weather.
lake.
Yeah, them. I just found where they're hanging out.
A lot of beers. Jesus. How many are there? This is just one guy doing it. There's 2 bags over here, so I'm assuming there must be
They left
2.
their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Well, they've just got a campfire.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate.
Sort it
But I
out.
guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
They didn't do anything. No. And they've got a whiskey bottle.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs.
There's an
Great.
Irish single malt whiskey. Nice. Save for later. Yep, I'm just yoinking that. Just gonna, stuff that in my back pocket.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well,
And you're
confiscate 'em.
making screaming wife. Nice. Well, that's a bad Michael Jackson painting. Another beer can. They must have drunk quite a lot. Oh,
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're
yeah.
obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
yeah, I'm gonna
I
say something
found a
about
bra.
A nudie
it. I'm
pyromaniac.
gonna touch it, bro.
Remain professional.
Okay. No, I don't want to. Just drop it. Thank you.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why? Because you're
Hope
12?
this music isn't copyrighted. Why? Because you're 12.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Okay.
Full stereo!
Whoa, hey, put that down. Seriously, it was expensive.
Fucking cool it
I know
with
you're
the
looking
fireworks.
Please just put it down. We won't light anymore.
You gotta take it easy with the fireworks, all right?
You ought to take it easy at the Sizzler buffet. Chelsea? What? He's just some loser out in the woods. I mean, he's grody. Ugh, I know.
Sorry for
Look,
bothering you.
I'm sorry for bothering you. Can you just knock it off, please?
Yeah, you should be. This is a free country, and we should be free to do whatever we want. And free from any peeping Toms.
I said sorry.
Oh my god, is that what you are? Working out. Ew. Can we just get out of here? You're gross. You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Okay, cool. Taking the blue box. I'll drop in the water to break it. Damn.
Hey, that go okay?
It's fine, it's done. I hope it's shown.
I hope they drown.
Yow.
I don't think anyone would mourn a couple of future arsonists.
Just gonna go ahead and not log that as a threat?
Thanks.
But seriously though, thanks for dealing with it.
I've seen no worries. Hop over. Yes, can't walk around. Requires me to hop over. Right, what am I doing? Find a way back to Two Fox to attack out. Well, I can't go back as that shell slide's broken. Should be able to go down to cave 3 or cache 3 in the cave and just walk that way. Cool. Forgot about the UK emergency system test that they were doing. Rangers went off, you'll have to see it. Notice he's still got his ring on though. Make sure I saw that right. Yep, it's still on there. Sorry on his hand. Just a second there. So they got married, which is, well, at least
So,
engaged.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What's up?
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, you know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Not a big deal.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
It'll do. Okay, yeah, I can't go this way.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
No, I'm gonna purposely go get it. Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure I have much
I'm
of a
not sure I
choice.
got a lot of choice in getting struck down.
Especially not with your electric personality.
Ugh.
I see my joke did not spark your sense of humor.
Ugh.
What, you're not enjoying our current conversation?
There you go,
Oh
bro.
my god, lady.
Got any more?
The arc of our budding friendship.
Any more? Oh, yeah, let's
How
give it back.
exactly are you in charge?
Aw, Henry, that's a good one.
Be satisfied?
Yes.
There you go. Oh. 154 again. So, copy the map information. I'm assuming that's supposed to be routes and all that best to take. Danger, bravery, the great outdoors, defend our frontier with a deer. Horn.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and secondly, stay
And
out here long
flashlight.
enough and you'll get creative.
Oh,
I found
no.
a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great.
Am I
Well,
gonna
the
use it
sun's
as a
gonna go
weapon?
down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Ooh,
Ah!
good. Just, you know, quickly blind yourself.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's
If
pretty
that's some sort
dangerous.
of national
So-
fire safety or
So
fire.
I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where
Play
you
with the
want.
cave's echo.
Great.
Yes.
Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer. Hello?
That was a little hole. Play with the echo one more time. Nice.
This cave is gated off.
Let me in!
From dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes
So me.
sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Henry. I'm going to report. Nope. There. Thought I might need to report the sound falling off, but it wasn't me. It was that when I got there. Turn the flashlight off. Who are you?
There's some guy out here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing
Got it,
anything
figure.
else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
Oh no.
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Yes. Part of getting murdered. Yeah, this is where he was then, I'm assuming. Unless I can drop down there, but I'm meet him up, I think. I think I'm in the right direction. Yeah. So I'm assuming those dots getting smaller, that's where I've come from. Now, obviously the big circle is where I am currently. So yeah, I'm heading in the right direction, which is good. Just found these rocks. These rocks are like, they've been purposely made for climbing. One down. Straight ahead. Cool. Again, more climbing. Yep. What? And a trail closed there. It's not a trail here, it's just it's a hill. It's just not even a trail. Why is there a trail closed sign? Unless there was a trail here at one point, but yeah, if you fall down, you're probably not going to hit that. Or if you are, you're going to fall down and hit that again. You're going to hurt yourself.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
They put it back
Oh,
up.
really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Hey, is that the same guy from that poster from the start of the game? Generator, window sign. Oh,
I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s
Yeah.
keeping the wilderness safe.
So that's
Shrink
definitely
had
not a
field day
demon.
with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would
Yeah.
be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
Royal Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Mum's
Royal's
creative.
mom Flo was a bit of a trendsetter.
Hello, Butts? Oh, man, that's even worse.
Yeah,
Man's
well, it's still
blooded
better
in.
than Forrest
I don't
Burns.
even want a ghillie suit. Okay.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
But with
What
that,
about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
oh,
I
can't throw it.
could never.
Oh, just want to get through.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. You can go wherever you want.
Okay, close it off.
Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Okay, well, I'm gonna watch where I'm standing then. You're coming with me, Bernie. You're gonna be a security guard at the bottom of my lookout. Be a sec, Bernie. Don't mind. Report it.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell
Yeah.
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Basically, your career will say someone broke into your house, stole your typewriter, and saying you're right. But broken glass.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
There's glass everywhere.
Not gonna say anything? No, okay. Propane tanks, it works. I'm going Bernie. He's gonna sign guard.
Okay, I put in a call.
Thanks, that was fast. What can they do?
Well, what can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
That'll do. Because later we had to go to the canyon. Who else is out here? Guy in the
That
canyon,
guy
maybe?
I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the
Nice,
Rangers
chilly.
keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great.
So let's still work.
Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and
Okay,
see
later.
if we can get a list of names.
Sure.
We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens,
But-
we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
I don't worry, just tell me where to find a
Just point
gun.
me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer
Yeah.
than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Was it you?
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Yes, because if they had a gun, if they don't have guns, they'd definitely go for grenades instead. Especially when it could cause fires in a forest, which is where you are. Day 2.
Wake up!
Oh! That just was that just drinking
Hey,
straight
wake up.
water? Wow, what do you want?
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That
There we go.
storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Is it back out? Can I go fix it? Should I be
I don't
worried?
really know why that would be the case.
There's no backup?
The backup is the 2-day hike out of here.
So that's a no?
It's easier for me to send all the lookouts out to check the status of the wire in their areas. Yours is a good hike away. If you find any portion of it down, I can try to get a hold of a ranger and he'll bring someone in to fix it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is
That
it?
works.
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will
Okay.
do.
Thanks, Hank.
Henry.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, alright.
Danny, keep watch. You have a shovel, use it. Anyone tries to come up here, it's not me. Hit him with it. Good man. Right, so I need to go back through the cave, which was there, and then head north to the top of the canyon, which I'm assuming is where Beartooth Point is. Yeah, let's go. Got a light on me in the event I need it. This way, wasn't it? There's the outhouse. I've already lost myself. Why can't I split the map out? There you go. Ah, here we go. Outhouse, and it's just behind it. Yep, down here. Oh. Right, oh, Steam. Well, that's not very useful. Is this, at least if you put it around, people might still read it. Down. And then drop down again. Got legs of steel. No one said hello while I'm walking. What's that?
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
What's I got here? Mayhem Julio, talk about your favourite bear. Let's go Mayhem.
I don't know. Just used to spend a lot of time with our dog, Mayhem.
Mayhem? What kind of name is that?
He was a German Shepherd, big as a truck.
So why not call him Chevy?
Well, we walked out of the shelter and there was some graffiti on a trash can and it said Dicko Mayhem, and he walked over and peed all over it, and there you go.
People of mayhem.
That's a really
It's a
cute
Banksy.
story.
It is what it is.
Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Okay.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good.
Hey,
No,
your
I don't think
button
he
is
has
still
any
down.
idea.
Delilah, I can
I'm
hear you.
absolutely sure.
I said I could.
Would you?
Wait, are you talking about me?
Did you?
Who are you
All right.
talking to?
I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, I thought about it, and that story is cute, and, sorry, but you said
No.
we? You
Yeah.
owned him with someone?
Talk about Julia.
That would be
Sure.
my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
And it's fine, like, this is she's sick, and like, you should be here. Yeah, I'm scared
Everything's
to
fine.
go.
Just,
You know, it's fine for
taking
now.
some time apart, getting some fresh air.
A little change.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we can just leave it at that.
Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, it's getting very foggy here. Jesus. Woodpecker. Nice. We're in the right way, right? Yep. Ooh, cave. No, I've got that. That's fine. That's right by the cave. Okay. So keep on moving. The amount of energy you would have to have for this kind of job. You see,
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Cool. There's no point of a lookout that we can
So we really can't reach anyone any other way
look
than these
from
wires?
high
What else
heights.
do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
A few days? A lot can happen in a few days. Should be like not even a. Should be like you have to check in maybe once a day or 2 times a day. If you don't, then they'll send someone out. But a few days.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but,
No,
use
why not?
abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right
This is-
area.
Yes, this is
I
the
do
JB Gaming
believe,
0124 Daymar.
The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Everything respond? No. Okay, so the dotted line is where the pole is. Yes, head to the top of Beartooth Point. There's also Cache 302, which I'm assuming I need to go to. Cool. Keep on moving then. Oh. This isn't the cache, is it? Where is the cache? Yeah, there's nothing on the map. Supply cache. 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 again. A hat!
Huh. Found an old hat from a Korean War vet.
You'd be surprised how many former service members take this gig.
Well, makes sense.
I imagine if you've been through war, you probably can't get enough silence.
Aww. I'm not going to do it because I wasn't. No, come on. Just put it in the thing. There you go. I was not a wolvet.
Anything I should
cabin.
know about the cabin at the top of this hill? Hello? Okay, then.
Spoke when I got here, and that's not how doors are supposed to work. Oh, so this used to be similar to look at if they got a fire finder. Cigarette boxes. Let's get to report, apparently. Very windy. It's destroyed guitar. Yeah, it looks burnt to shit. Made a noise when I threw it. Do it again. Oh. Okay, I'll put it back. Burn bed. Don't know if someone's burned alive here. Old stove open. Maybe it is if he was in a horror movie. What the hell? Maybe it is if like he was expecting something to fly out at him. Yeah, well, that's obfuscatable. Okay. I don't think I'm going the right way, but yeah, it should be now. Oh, yeah. Empty the map and then R to run. So I should just follow this. Ah, there we go. Something for me to climb over. Wait, this is the way I just came, is it? Nope. Nope. I'll find the cache.
You wake up pretty early then, huh?
As soon as the sun comes up. Forest Service really frowns on us putting up curtains for some reason.
Cover me a bit. I'll get used to that. Let's
I
hear
just
about
covered my head with my pillow. Seems to do the trick.
Wow. The forest could never burn down on your watch.
that. Hey.
Can you see the communication wires from where you are?
I can see the poles, but I have no idea if the wire's in good shape or not. They run a good distance up to a spot called Beartooth Point. You just need to walk along them all the way up there and make sure everything's in ship shape.
Yep. Oh no.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as
Well, there's
before?
one.
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you always say that?
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Well, I hopped
that?
down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
You know, I got a lounge backpack. Unless it's a company provided one, I guess. Or one that everyone uses, I'm not sure. Utility pole. More big hands. Okay.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
More cans as well.
That's actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It
What
looks
the
like it was
hell?
cut deliberately.
Oh.
I knew it. The moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume if they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, if they
Taking
caught.
a red eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe
Well, that's
they
the
moved
old.
back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were
I saw with that on the other utility pod, there's no wire on the end of it, so they must have cut it from that one. But they would have had to climb all the way up for it to work, which is mad. So on the rock. Okay. Just doing a bit of exploring while I'm here. Seems to be anything around here, which is cool. Okay, I wanted to see if I can report the burglars. No, I can't. Yep. Guess I'm going this way then. Just follow the beer cans. What are you? I'm down. No, I can't have because there's a beer can here. Yeah, they walk down. Okay. Anywhere? Glass. Blocked there.
I've got an overgrown
Ah, yeah.
trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come
Sure, I
across
can
some
walk over that.
tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Yeah. No more beer cans, which is surprising. Okay. You got PFL fire cat, which is that way. You got supply drop as well. 2 fox locusts, which was mine, and Jonesy Lake. Okay, I'm assuming I'm heading back to Jonesy Lake then. Ah.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin. He needs to keep him. Stop blinding himself.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was
Ooh.
full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here
What
that I
do
can
with-
just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he
Let's
only
see.
used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait,
Supply
who?
drop.
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard
Okay.
that name in a few years.
Enjoy it. Absolutely. Back
He was
out.
a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers
Oh.
ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Hit the guy from that note. Keep in touch. Oh. Okay.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really
should
hit it
have
off with
put
old
that
Ned.
rope.
And, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap
Thanks.
anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
I'll pass. Bring like a pair of headphones and you'll be fine. Oh. Is that? Oh yeah, I guess that's kind of steep. Not steep, like not very steep, but actually, yeah, I guess it is. To say, I don't have a bag though. Just despawned. I've already got one on me, but it's not the same carrying one. Yeah. What the hell? How did I? That guy really does not want to touch this supply cache. I'm not pressing anything. What's wrong with it? Okay then. Ooh. Okay, can't fall off. Coming down there, should be
Just so
going
you know, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds earlier when you brought up your wife.
I know, wait, you can't just do that.
I know you didn't. You were just making conversation. I appreciate it.
So, tell me about her, if you want.
She's a college professor. She's a PhD in biology, evolution, and stuff.
Ooh, evolution. That's a risque subject in these parts.
Yeah, he doesn't
She
want
sounds
to touch
sexy.
it.
She sure was.
Where does she teach?
Oh, there you go.
Yale.
Yale.
Yep, the Yale.
Shit, Henry.
She flew back and forth. I hated it.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, anyway, that's her. Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? You know, the guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Nice. Read 16th of June 1986. Dave, guess he's currying up with Debbie next week. No, not that shithill Steve. It's your main man, Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for lookouts, and so I figured I'd stay away. Is this the Ned guy? Because it could be that he's talking to his son, but obviously you're not allowed to have kids there, that's what I'm assuming. I remember when we saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock. I'm starting to think that the Forest Service only picks such a range to provide, except for us, of course, we're the creme de la creme. Let's toast a Deb at the spot, Ron. Don't know who Deb is, but you know, you can keep it. Let's get rid of the rock. Law.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cache box.
Could be the
Ooh.
same person who left that antler?
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
I got a rock in there. You put a rock in there, he was like, damn, we need to keep this rock. What I see. Nothing. Okay. Then,
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on
Okay.
that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any
West.
larger.
Will do.
This way. Oh.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why
Okay,
would there
let's just
be a
go
fence
back.
out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the
Uh-oh.
Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah,
Yeah.
18 US code
Looks like it surrounds a huge area.
1863.
Huh.
Don't feel expensive. Me
That's
anything?
weird.
What are they keeping out? What are they keeping out? Could be. Okay. What are they keeping? Yeah, what
What
are
do
they
you think
keeping
they're
in?
keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Spawn it?
Thousands even. Full percentage points of the global hedgehog hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand
Mhm.
government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming. That's where they are. Who would do that and
Head just
why?
goes straight through.
That is the real mystery.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
It's definitely a good game. Yeah, I agree with it. I agree with you there. Watashi, so if I pronounce your name wrong. It released in
You know, if it makes you feel
2016.
any better, you're a member of a diverse club of lookouts that have come to the thoroughfare after a breakup.
And
There was
straight.
Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed
Nice.
after her husband, a jockey, was trampled by his horse. And Sharon, whose boyfriend had his own boyfriend. Maybe you boned
Ah.
the neighbor. Maybe she boned the neighbor. Maybe you both did. I don't judge. And if you ever want to talk breakups, I'm your gal.
Didn't
We
break up.
didn't break up. We didn't choose to break up. She got sick.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Jesus. That's a big drop. Yeah. Jesus. Okay, well, I can kind of climb back up there if I need to.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
That's it. Flapback?
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's
Nice.
beautiful.
That's it. Fucking flapjack. Amazing. Wait. I don't know.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this
Yeah,
gap to get
well,
across the canyon.
Jump
You're
Canyon.
a regular evil
Thunder
Knievel.
Canyon.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Whatever you pick up. Something gonna happen. And yeah, further to the point where you were saying it's a game, I love the art style of this game. Like, it's realistic, but it also just looks cartoony as well, which I love. That's actually not that far. That doesn't look that long. Okay. Wait. I've been here before. Okay. Z-Boss is gonna get me killed here. Medicine wheel. Where was I going again? I was also swear I was going west. Towards... There maybe? Campfire smoke. 5 Mile Creek. Okay. So a lot less I've got to go there. Okay, cool. Put the map away. Keep on moving.
does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Nice way to rate the pension.
How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Okay, so they took her out of the care home then.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
Christ, lady. Well, I'm back at my shitty boss is gonna get me killed hill.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Nope.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, if you turn around too quick, it seems like your character breaks. You just cause to see the backpack somehow. I don't see the smoke plume anymore. Oops, tough box. Where am I? Okay, I'm on the right way. Oh. There you go, 4. Okay. Missing person thing as well.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately.
Person
with
Richmond
most of them being in
Michaels,
this area.
31,
The
6'2",
thoroughfare because it's so remote.
165 pounds,
Why?
short brown
I
hair,
found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It
stiff
just got me thinking.
facial
I thought,
hair.
like how you said one day you were talking to the
Last
Goodwins
seen
and
July
then
3rd,
the next you
1981.
weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by
First
a
reported
bear or
missing
stuck in a
on July
ravine.
29th,
He was
90.
just
So he
a
was reported missing
PTSD
26
a-hole who
days
dragged his
or a
son
few
out to
weeks
do a job
after
and
he was last seen
realized it was a
by
bad
Forest
idea.
Service personnel. He was not known to be familiar with the area. Didn't really get PTSD because he's waiting for a horror.
You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him.
In the
I
golf
mean,
vehicle
there are
as well.
lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river,
Oh, come
There
on.
you go.
and you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
Burgers and eat.
So,
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I can
Fine.
bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah, you said Ned didn't get mauled
Physically
by a
can't
grizzly,
do
but it's possible, right?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence to stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
Make it from my shorts. How could she? Ooh.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Gotta take a follow that. Wait now. Okay, right it is. Righty tighty. Nothing to say. And the fire.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have
There you
drank
go.
4
That should be out
cases
now.
of beer out here.
Track them down and don't let them see you.
What a job this is.
Yeah.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. These girls have a full case of beer left here.
My sheets, those are my sheets.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Yeah, still got about a few in there.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Yes. Okay.
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
So what's that?
Like...
Ah.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing.
Right.
Maybe you should read it.
Guess I could beg
Okay.
you that.
Yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a,
There's
like
like a-
bear or I don't know,
Yeah.
it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Will do. Dear Psycho, hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police widow and tell them about how you creeped on us at the late and then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and seeing Baptiste's ghost site, you're probably a mental fucking axe murderer in a cell going to jail. Hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. But then you put a love heart. Cool.
Well, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
You suck.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
No, but shut the stereo, no, just sell booze.
Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be
Jesus.
perceived as an attack to these campers?
No.
Look, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
I mean, I saw the booze,
Why
it
do
broke
they
the
think it's
radio,
you?
but not my
Look, I don't
problem.
know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having
Oh,
a bad mushroom
that
trip.
case.
We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Game 3. Okay. So, the tent got destroyed by some kind of a wild animal, like a bear. Seems like they weren't in it at the time as they wrote that note.
Hey,
yeah.
Henry?
Yeah.
Bernie!
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Yeah, go. More balls. Burt Reynolds, like Tom Cruise said, was looking Chris, Pin, Twin, Dino, Rody
This
Fingers.
isn't that hard.
I don't know.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Sure.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives
After
me a good
this.
start. Now let's see. In my scope, I
Nice.
can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
There's the real thing about it.
Clothes. I don't really
Yeah.
think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Thick beard, my broken. My nose is
I
pretty
got a
broken.
broken nose. It's not bad or anything, but yeah,
How'd you do that? Your illustrious boxing career?
I wish. No, a guy was drunk and jumped on my back, and I
I don't do this
smashed
because of the
a
rest of the
parking
story.
meter.
Yeesh. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay?
Uh,
Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
fine.
Your eyes. Tell me.
Steely, happy, tired.
They look tired, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished.
Should,
Okay,
yeah,
got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
but she's drawing me for some reason. You love to see it. Don't even need to use nails. Just bang like that. Done.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course, actually. Yeah.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's
Yeah.
no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
I'm 49. It's 6 days, oh Jesus.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I
Well, I
was.
was.
Hardy har. Ugh, I'm finally paying for all those years of giving my bosses attitude. Look, I called with bad news.
Oh no.
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing.
Like to pick up the
They've
film?
got parents
Or...
out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Happy to question. Happy to question.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
After doing it?
Look, it's not going to be an issue.
No.
I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I'm saying something.
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Thanks. Well, I was gonna go further, but day 15. Skip 6 days again.
Henry, wake up.
Why? It was sleepy.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Yeah, I'm on the way.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hey, Julia. Hey,
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
There's the flashbacks there. How is this one now?
Are you having a nice time?
It's good here. I'm fine. How about you? Some weird stuff happened. Let's be honest.
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Cool.
Bye, baby.
So, well, walkie-talkies work. Or radios work, whatever you want to call it. Here's the base and region supply drop. Oh, right, more.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh,
Eh?
how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Yeah. Fair. Still need a lot more scientific data up here.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
Yeah.
I am.
Good. I'm
Don't want to
glad.
get into it.
Look, so a couple of months before I took this job,
So before she goes on, rambling on what about it. So she just said that we called her in the middle of the night. We called her Jules, but for us, she called us. We picked up radio, and then we heard Jules. So don't know how exactly that worked. Whether we were sleepwalking, doing whatever, I'm not sure. But
I
yeah,
was with this guy,
strange.
Javier. He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell.
Really don't care.
He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly.
But
And
this
I
way.
was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason,
Well, I'll look out.
I didn't come home.
Look into it.
Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know.
Thanks.
I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me.
Oh.
We both fucked up.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Day 64. Jesus. Massive jumps.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really going.
What's it
I'm gonna call it in.
Okay.
They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer.
Yay.
And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Big fire, flame fire. Let's go for that one.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said
Flapjack
I did.
Fire.
It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
Anything else I have to do?
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it there.
Sure. I've had some with tequila. Let's go with
I've
that.
had one too many bad experiences with tequila. A little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't like the way she
Are
said
you looking
that.
at the fire?
Nope.
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Yes, I'm going back up. Look at the whole time, and you took, and then I walked away.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too, sure you'll probably say that.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, getting murdered. Falling off.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
He's Captain Venus, haven't you?
It'd be nice to be near somebody. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
Yeah, she's definitely caught with Captain Venus.
What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Day 76.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you
What?
search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
But fuck that.
Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that they are all problems.
Yeah. More whiskey. My.
Come on, please.
How's more
Well,
fireworks?
I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Never actually said I was going to do it, but you know. You. Fishing. Visible. Fucking mall. I'll go. Image of this. I'll look at it in a bit. Just a second. Nice.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's...
Two folks.
Holy
Day 64.
shit.
What's
You
going on?
going?
You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we
Yeah.
said to each other, have been saying.
Don't talk to her or look at us in the
That
same
doesn't
way.
make any sense.
Things for 2H. Yeah.
I don't
Reads a
talk
strength.
to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Happy 4th of July. Fireworks are here all night.
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Cool. I'll look at that in just a sec.
Henry? I'm worried.
Rainbow
You
strikes?
didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
Would you kill Paul McCartney to bring back Jimi Hendrix?
Just let me know,
Absolutely,
okay,
me too.
Buckaroo?
Me three.
Oh,
What's
God.
favourite
I
music?
don't know why I
In order
just
what
called
we
you
look
that.
at. Yeah, I'm keeping that. That's mine.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it.
Ow. And I'm dead.
Henry?
Not dead.
What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
Ash.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry?
Yeah,
Maybe you pissed off some more
first.
campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
I know it's so worried about it. There are
It's
people listening.
Oh, this just seems like a misunderstanding or something.
There are people listening to our conversations. The person or these people were hiding in the bushes down here. What the fuck, Dee?
I don't know, Henry. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, and you're not the one who just saw our words on a clipboard out in the middle of nowhere.
Those words were from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Okay. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Oh, got some bad news back at home. Okay. Needless to say, the budgets have been what they are. Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. Guess you must have got hung up. Dave. P.S. Amigos for Spanish and professionalizes in his Italian.
What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Okay.
All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
Probably stream for about 20 more minutes. Yeah, to a good old 2 hours. Okay, nothing to report about the sweater. This sweater, isn't it? Where's it? Yep. My feet are going through the rocks. Even back here? No. Okay.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
And the gate is locked up, obviously.
Obviously.
Right up.
I'll see if I can break in somehow. Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone
Here's a
notices.
rock.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Okay. Ruby River goes south. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Potomac Creek. Where am I currently? I'm there. Okay. Yeah, they get moving then. Back the way I came, past past my lookout tower, and then right south pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, so I can go this way. By the medicine wheel, it likes. Can't really see any better path. Yeah. I'll get through here.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
So you say horse? Where's my horse? Okay, I've got to go all the way around. Okay. This way? Let's see, this way? Yeah, this way. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so. Ah, good.
There's a critter out here. A raccoon.
I can't understand you.
Because I'm whispering.
Because you're whispering.
So, I'm gonna go bed it.
Pears, pears, pears! Yes!
Bo's just T-spot. Are you okay?
Are you okay? You didn't just have a stroke, did you?
No!
Do you smell burnt toast?
No!
Then what then?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme. It's homonyms. Pears, pears, pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit. Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
He's
Thanks.
definitely drunk. 100% here. Medicine wheel. Yeah, I'm gonna head this way on.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Ooh,
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No,
a bit
nothing
strange.
really.
Nothing really or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close
And
to
I
you.
am the camp.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
Here we.
hailing me following me around, like working with other people?
Henry, you are way too much of a dope to be in the mob.
Someone is clearly able to hear us sometimes and was hiding near the lake. Come on.
I just...
Just admit it. You're a little worried.
Hmm.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow-American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Oh, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind.
Nope. They're out, Ito, you mad?
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it.
Just one more stray match, protect the forest. Bang rats. Cool.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Fun.
Are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Alright, if you say so. This way, is it? Yeah, one there. We'll knock back out. Oh, okay, yeah, the wrong way. Where am I going? Oh, southwest. Hold on. Northeast, southeast, sorry. This way. Oh. Yeah, this is just something back here. Let's get under here, do I? No. That's the way I came from. Oh no, that's the right way. Cool. That's a snowmobile. It is a
There's some old
snowmobile.
snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Whoa, someone stripped these snowmobiles down to the bone.
Huh.
And that's weird, right?
I mean, I can come up with a bunch of not weird reasons someone would do that out here, but given what's happened, yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pop Pond?
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
I have an idea. She took it.
So, is the scout camp anywhere near Pork Pond?
Yeah, it is. Just keep
Yeah.
heading east. You'll cross a small ravine and you shouldn't be able to miss it.
Okay. Camp Arapaho. Oh.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
Got a point.
The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
I think I would have gotten strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs, but here I am, stuck.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
You ever talked to any of the scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the weeblos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Squad boss Craig Garson, 71089, Wyman International Archer Crew, Paintmark Ranger District. Dr. Sims at Wapiti Station, Theatre region. Squad boss Carson, in the next few days, you and your team will be dropping into the Theatre region of Shoshone National Forest to cut a fireland south of Ruby River. And on your behalf of Dr. Ben Sims at Wapiti Station, he reached out to the superintendent with wildfire concern about his research site. Upon your return, someone from his office will want to speak to you as part of a wildfire risk and assessment of the region. I told them they have nothing to worry about, and that your team's fire lines are the most potent preventative measure in protecting their site, even though they think they'll be more than a mile away. Or even though they'll be more than a mile away, but I think they've got insurance companies to answer to, thanks as always for your service.
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Oh, probably just horned toads.
And
Yeah.
a Wapiti Station clipboard with our conversations on it is just, what, recreation for them?
I'm just messing around. Somebody is obviously up to something. I'm freaking out here.
At least we know there is something real happening behind that fence.
I think that we should consider that maybe this is all just a coincidence, but my gut says that there is something bad going on.
Mine too. Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Got it. Suppose it won't pop up there for a second, but oh. Yeah, I can't go backwards, but I can go here now. Yeah, pop down through. Then get across by it though.
thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's assume we're being tailed. Or you are, at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you see anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this. Did you just cough?
No. Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
There isn't any way someone, like, another lookout could be on this line, is there?
No. Not without tapping our radios. Get in your tower, shut the door. Don't leave, and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Okay. Day 77, so it's one day after. As the previous day was day 76, that's good. As this day has just started, I will end stream now, and next stream we'll continue this.
Thoroughfare
So,
Tower, this is 2-4.
thanks so much
calling
for
you
watching,
for
and then I
the,
can save.
50th time today. The flapjack fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry, I went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Okay. Save. Save. Right. Thanks so much for watching. I'll speak to you in the next stream. Peace.